question that I get pretty often from people that desire to create a course is, how do you validate it before you waste your time and your energy on it? And I am going to share 2 quick strategies that will help you validate if your course is something that you should actually sell. The first strategy is research, research, research. We have so much information right at our fingertips. And so you can use sites like Amazon or Google and gain feedback. Search a certain topic related to the subject matter that you'd like to make your course about on Google or on Amazon, and look at the reviews and see, what are people saying? Are people saying, oh, I wish that this person would have given me more actionable steps, or I love that this person gave me a takeaway that changed my life? Use those reviews to help you gear what kind of content you want to consider in your course. When you use Google, you can see, like, is it something that shows up on the first page of Google? If it doesn't show up for 3-4 pages, it's probably not a particular subject that's highly talked about or researched, or something that people are trying to invest in a course. The next strategy is to stay in constant communication with your ideal learner. Here's the thing. If you try to make a course that talks to everybody, you're making a course for nobody. For example, if you're making a course on how to ditch debt, that's going to look different for how to ditch debt if you're a newly divorced woman than it is to how to ditch debt if you're a college student. And so you got to be really specific about who your audience is and how to speak to them. Once you identify who your ideal learner is, your job is to communicate with that person. Find that person using social media. Maybe you know somebody who is that ideal person, and you can talk to them. You can say, hey, I'm really working on creating a course about how to ditch debt and would love your feedback about what you would look for in something like this. Ask them to let you know if they've ever tried a course like that before and what they learned, what they liked, or what they didn't, or if they would be willing to invest in a course that works like that. This is huge because the more feedback you get from your audience, the more you can speak to them appropriately throughout the content you create for your course. Along with this research part of the process, you want to also not only research your ideal learner, but research and see if there are other courses on that topic. If there are other courses on that topic, you can look and see what that course is doing right, what that course can improve upon, and take that information and those details and involve that into your course. There are a ton of different ways that you can continue to research your subject. There are a ton of different ways that you can connect with your audience. But the biggest mistake that I see people make when they're creating a course is that they assume that they have this great idea, or maybe they've experienced something themselves, and they believe, yep, I'll just create it like this and be done. But if you don't lay that groundwork, it'll impact you when it's later time to launch. So I challenge you to implement these steps and watch how things begin to change and shift as far as the course content that you'd like to incorporate. If you'd like support on the journey to creating a course so that you're not launching to crickets and you have people begging to get into your course, I have just the thing for you. My new course, called the Content to Course Creation, will walk you through creating this big idea, really making it bite-sized, and delivering it to your audience in a way that they cannot resist. If you're ready to get started, use the link below to sign up. You're not going to regret it.